For the next week, I will challenge myself to work out at playgrounds to improve my overall athleticism and to get as shredded as possible. Here are the 3 rules. 1. All workouts must be done at a playground. 2. Every session must be a full body routine. 3. I must find a way to incorporate the most unique obstacle into the workout. And by doing that, we're going to see how shredded we get. Let's get into it. Alright, so this is me before the 1 week workout transformation. Let's see what type of results we could get. Alright, so we're here at our first location. There's definitely a lot of unique obstacles, and there's a big rock right there, so we're going to see what we could do with it. So a little known fact about me, I used to train for American Ninja Warrior, and this thing caught my eye. I want to lache from here to here. That's something I used to be able to do in the past, so let's see if I can still do it. Mount Midoriyama, I'm still coming for you. So keeping the theme of American Ninja Warrior, I'm going to shimmy from that end to that end, back down to that end, and we're going to test our bicep and lat strength. I don't know why I grabbed the bars. I think it would be a lot easier to grab the flat surface, but I ain't doing that again. Mission 1 accomplished. Now we did upper body and biceps. Now we got to hit our triceps and chest. This thing caught my eye. It's a little too wide to do dips on, but I think I could like shimmy all the way across. And then after that, we're going to do some dips. Alright, so I'm going to do some dips right here. This is like the perfect length. I'm setting a goal for 10 dips because that really tired me out. Now since I got here, I was thinking how to incorporate this right here. Next up is an ab workout, so we're going to try to incorporate abs on this. My core is really weak, but the back support helped with the hanging leg raises. On the legs now. If we're talking about legs, we got to do some balance work. I'm going to try to walk all the way up this on that little beam right there. Let's get it. So a part of the challenge was to include the most unique obstacle and try to make a workout out of it. I think the big ass rock right here is definitely the most unique thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some explosive jumps on the highest point and see how it turns out. My goal is 5. Alright, so that was the first location and first workout that we did in this challenge, and I definitely had a lot more fun than going to a regular gym, and it seems like a lot of these exercises have a more functional fitness application, so I can't wait to see what the future workouts look like. So we're here at our second location, and as you guys could see, there's definitely a lot of unique obstacles here, and we're going to try to find the best ones in order to get our workout in. Let's get into it. So I'm going to make it a side mission to lache on every park we go to. This is the perfect opportunity at this park. I'm going to lache from here to here, and we're going to see how it goes. The drop is pretty steep, so hopefully I don't hurt myself. Alright, so compared to the last part, these bars are the perfect width for doing dips, and we're actually going to try to hit 10 this time. So let's get it. 1, 2. I only struggled because I did it twice. The first time I only counted to 9. I'm just looking at whatever this is. I don't know what kids could possibly do on this, but if you guys do know, let me know down in the comment section because this is absolutely confusing me. And now we're going to see if we have the strength of an average kid. Ah! All right, so now we got to find a way to hit abs. So for our leg exercise, we're going to be walking up this slide for 2 reasons. 1, it doesn't shake. 2, it's a little wide. And 3, we're practicing for redemption. So let's get it. All right, so we just got done with our second park workout and we definitely had a great time. This park was a little too unique, so it was hard to find stuff to do a proper workout on, but we still made do with what we have and we didn't make any excuses. On to the next location. All right, so we're here at the third and final location of this fitness challenge, and this is probably the most unique park yet because we got a full-on zip line at a children's park. It used to be just like a beam. You would slide 10 feet this way, 10 feet that way. But I guess they're doing upgrades now. We got a whole zip line. I don't know if you guys could see, but we got like those steps over here. This is a pretty unique park, and I don't even know how kids get up that right there, but we're going to try to do that and everything in between. Let's get into it. All right, so at the last park, we shimmied across bars that were completely horizontal. These bars are ascending upwards. It looks pretty difficult, but I think we're up for the task. No good. That took a lot of control and it's pretty intense, but we did it. I couldn't really find a spot to do pull-ups. This is the closest thing, but I can't pull myself straight up, so I have to go side to side. All right, so now we're gonna try to rep out some pull-ups, but I gotta find a way to climb up here first. All right, let's get it, y'all. All right, so those pull-ups were kind of half reps because I couldn't go all the way up because the thing was in the way, but I think this is a good spot for Australian pull-ups, so we're gonna try to get some. Those were extremely taxing. They hurt my hands a lot. On to the next exercise. All right, looking for leg workouts at a park is a very hard thing to do because it's just your body weight, so you got to get really creative. I'm keeping my eye on this right here because they move up in descending order. I'm gonna try to jump from the smallest one to the next highest one to the next highest one, and then I'm gonna see how high my vertical jump gets. That's too high. That's too high. Try to make it home safe. Just for reference, this is how high I jumped. That's still pretty high. I got a little hops. All right, so for every challenge, we got to include the most unique obstacle and incorporate it in our workout. By far, the most unique thing here is the zip line. So first, we're going to try it and see what it's all about. And then 2, we're going to try to make a workout with it. Let's get it. All right, so we're going to see what it's all about. I don't know if y'all could tell from the camera, but this is pretty high up. It's a little bit intimidating. I could see kids flying out of this. All right, so to keep the theme of American Ninja Warrior, we're gonna grab the bars and we're gonna try to move ourselves with just our body weight all the way through the whole thing. It's a pretty long ways, but we're gonna see how far we get. This may be cheating, but I'm gonna grab onto it, slide backwards, and we're gonna see what happens.
My old friend.
All right, so I've been going backwards because for some reason I thought that would be easier. We're gonna try to go frontwards and we're gonna see if it's any better. I'm gonna say we did it, chat. Made it all the way around. Little to no help needed. Now, after we conquer that obstacle, we still got one more obstacle on our hit list. We're gonna go to it right now. One final thing, I told myself at the beginning of the challenge, at the place where I once failed, I would not let this thing beat me. So hopefully 1 week of intense training, I can overcome this obstacle right here. My shoes were sliding, but I wouldn't let anything get it today. All right, so I just finished the 1 week playground fitness challenge, and I definitely feel like a better athlete because I tested myself on different obstacles that I wouldn't usually do. I'm gonna put the before image of my physique and the after, and I think the results are pretty cool to see. I had a lot of fun doing this challenge, and I recommend you guys doing the same challenge. If there's anything else you guys would like me to attempt to do, please let me know down in the comment section below. Until next time.